Here we go.
And it's going to be the 2000s team off the tip. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. LeBron James is out there with Howard. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Harden in at the 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
LeBron passes to Bryant. LeBron kicks to Iverson. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by LeBron.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Howard with this screen on Iverson. Curry dishes to Harden. Curry passes to KD. 6 to shoot from deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Kobe against James. Here's Kobe. That shot, no good. Great D that time from James. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Team foul.
Curry against Iverson. The pass to Kobe. Launches it. He's off on that one. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. On the wing, Harden. James covering. Shoots it up. Harden. That's good.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Iverson kicks to Bryant. Pass to Duncan. LeBron against KD. Shot from free throw range. And James pulls it down. Curry on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Curry's got 6 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Down low. Here's Shaq. Inside. Bryant. Here's Shaq. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. Duncan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
LeBron is screen on Iverson. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the 2000s team. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Garnett for Tim Duncan.
Dirk Nowitzki. Kevin Garnett.
Now LeBron. Howard with a screen on Garnett. LeBron drives in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant, and he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, LeBron. Or the 2000s team. Dwayne Wade comes in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Iverson. And James drills them both.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Now here's Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Nash against Paul. Nash outside. Passes it to Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Davis with a screen on Nash. The drive by Paul. Deep two from Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 3. Pass to Wade over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stat game has been going for the 2010s team.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Nash. LeBron's got 6.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Anthony sets the pick for Leonard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wade. Offensive rebound. Garnett. And Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Or the 2000s team. Yao, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Carter in for LeBron. Now, here's Nash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Leonard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Davis with a screen on Yao. Antetokounmpo dishes to Leonard. Wade for 3. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The 2010s team out in front, leading by 7.
Get ready for the Deuce Squad!
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Kobe is out there with Iverson. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Yao. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Carter for 3. That shot misses. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. That one is off.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
James checked in for Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. Curry outside. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's the 2000s team. 11-point game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And KD, here we go. KD's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Shaq with a screen on Harden. And Bryant kicks to Carter. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Vince Carter.
Your 2000s team, Tracy McGrady.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And with that, the 2010's team lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Allen Iverson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And that one's good. McGrady.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
James finds KD. Good, and the assist goes to James. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. O'Neal with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kobe, that's for 2. Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Durant against McGrady. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Assisted by Tracy.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And with that, the 2010's team lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Allen Iverson. Here's James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Paul. He's got 6 to the inside. Nowitzki with the steal. Nash against Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.127 left in the first half of the game. And there's the pass to James. Wade outside to the middle. And with it, the 2010's team lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Nowitzki.
And you know, being Nowitzki is 7 feet tall, he's tough to guard in the post because of that size and shooting touch. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Wade drives in, can't throw it down with one hand.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
James, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point 2010's team lead. Takes it inside, out to Anthony. Over Nowitzki. Here's Leonard. Back to Davis. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special
At the
player,
line,
guys.
the 2010
Bulky, small
team.
forward with a quick trigger release,
Taking 3
an
shots.
elite scorer.
And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
LeBron against Leonard. Nash outside. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter, too.
And here's Anthony for 3. Sinks the triple.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got 8.
3.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Nash. There's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we conclude the first half.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
2000s team ball.
Bryant finds Duncan. Buries it down low. Duncan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 2000s team. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Howard. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Curry in at the 1. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Shaq. James misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 6.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 14.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Iverson passes to Bryant. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's Iverson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 13.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
From outside the arc, O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
They now take the lead.
They lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Curry dishes to James. Again, James missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. To the inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender.
Kevin Durant.
What he stamped that one with.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bryant, an easy 2 points on the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Howard, the pass to Curry. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
For 3.
Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And there's the feed to Duncan. It's Solomba to Tacumbo. And here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
It's
foul.
his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for your 2000s team, Allen Iverson.
First one falls for.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Davis is checked in for Howard. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And it's Rose in for Curry. Antetokounmpo finds Davis. Outside Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Iverson against Giannis. Pierce wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Pierce has got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Here's Carter. Here's Yao. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Yao's got his first points in this one. Westbrook against Carter. The shot's good from Westbrook.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Iverson missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the 2010s team over Garnett. Westbrook missing again. Carter with it. Picked up by Davis. Carter down low. Davis is there. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
On the wing, Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got his first bucket of the night.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Third quarter.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Kobe in at the 2-guard position. Here's Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 2010s team.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Rose. Duncan with the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Anthony. From deep, Rose. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the 2010s team leads by 1.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's LeBron. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Kept alive, O'Neal. A beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb controlled inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Curry's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's McGrady. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The drive by James. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. Nash is checked in for Tracy McGrady.
Steve Nash.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Picked by Anthony. 5 to shoot. James misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Nash, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Nash nails both of them. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Pass to Westbrook. The 3. Good on the triple.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
James misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this ball. Man.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 2000s team?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
James in the post, covered by Duncan. And here's Leonard from three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And then Wade slams it in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
For the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Duncan. And Iverson's subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo, and Leonard has it in the corner. Over O'Neal. Another shot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Curry outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That shot off, and the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Inside. Shaq against Leonard, and O'Neal gets it to go. And it's a 6-point 2000s team lead. LeBron dishes to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Kevin Durant's checked in for LeBron.
Kevin Durant.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. O'Neal is screen on Curry. And they double up Iverson. O'Neal against Giannis. Over Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Curry passes to Leonard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Giannis sets a screen for Curry. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Curry against Iverson. Here's Shaq. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
On its way from Curry for 2.
Stephen Curry.
And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
The drive by Iverson. Nowitzki. Good!
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
So here's Westbrook. Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Passes to Iverson. Back to Bryant. It's good.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Timeout call for 2010's team. Get ready for the Good Squad.
Curry against Iverson. Misses the three. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And the activity of the Greek Freak around the bucket, I mean, this guy just does not quit. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
It's Curry outside, right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the 2010s team, they've got LeBron James. Chris Paul is out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Howard in at the center. From deep, James. Rebound by Young.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wayne Wade's checked in for James Harden. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Paul dishes to Howard. Out to Wade. Howard with a screen on Kobe. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
The 2000s team making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your 2000s team, LeBron James. 1+.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And it's LeBron missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
It's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Iverson, no luck. And it's Paul with the ball for the 2010s team. The drive by KD. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top.
to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Iverson. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's James driving inside. Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The 2000s team with the ball. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Iverson against James. Iverson passes to Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dwight Howard.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Howard with a screen on Duncan. And a wide open look for James. Drains it from downtown.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Into the 2010s team, James Harden.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Timeout
called the 2000s team. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the first overtime. A different look for the 2010s team. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Paul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carmelo Anthony. Stephen
Curry against Curry. Pass to Shaq. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first of 2, no good.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally. The NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
LeBron's checked in for Anthony. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And here's the 2000s team. Iverson with the ball. Shot from 12. Missed. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to get.
So the 2010s team wins it. They had to scrape and claw